Hey guys, Dusty here. Today I'm giving my full review on the very fun and wild looking Asics Noosa Tri 13. Now if you're unfamiliar with this line, Asics has been doing the Noosa Tri shoe for many years, but now in the 13th iteration of the shoe it's been radically changed from previous versions. This shoe is now no longer in the stability category. Mind you, it was more in a mild stability category before. Now it's a neutral road running shoe. And the whole design of the shoe has been totally changed. Now the shoe has the exact same platform as the Evoride 2, and the only differences between the Evoride 2 and this shoe is mostly in the upper. And like always, I'll go over the specs on this shoe, how it felt for me out running, and who I think it's best for. So the Noosa 13 in my men's size 8.5 weighs in at 7.9 ounces or 224 grams. The Noosa 13 has a stack height of 26 in the rear, 21 in the forefoot for a heel to toe drop of 5 millimeters. Now the upper on the shoe, very comfy. So this shoe, the Noosa Tri 13, was designed with triathletes in mind. And the upper itself, very breathable. It's seamless on the inside, so you can wear this without socks. It has a nice gusseted tongue, and the tongue itself has these little bumps on the outside just to help with grip, so you can put the shoe on and off very quickly. And to help with those fast transitions, you also have a pull tab at the back. It also comes with another set of elastic laces. I actually lost mine, so I just have the regular tie-up laces. And for those of you wondering, yes, the insole is removable. This shoe fits true to size. I had no issues with the upper whatsoever. Very comfy. I've ran in the shoe with and without socks. I didn't experience any heel slipping. I felt like my foot was locked in nice and tight. There is a bit of structure to this heel counter, but not as much as what's in the Evoride 2, so another difference between the two shoes. And then we transition from the upper into the midsole and the outsole, and the midsole and the outsole is going to be the same as what's on the Evoride 2. So you can tell looking at the shoe, it has quite a pronounced toe spring or rocker to it, and it doesn't feel super aggressive when you're actually running in it. It does have a very smooth feeling though. It makes for a really smooth transition through your gait cycle, and Asics is using their flight foam midsole in this shoe, so you know it's going to be durable. Overall, the ride of the shoe is really nice. It's definitely not too soft, and it's not ultra firm either. I'd say it's maybe more on the firm side than the soft side. Like it's nowhere near as soft as the Asics Nova Blast, but it certainly still is soft enough and forgiving enough that easy runs are still a great option in this shoe. And then if we move along to the outsole, quite a bit of rubber. One negative about this outsole, I will say, is that it's not the grippiest on wet pavement. So just something to keep in mind, especially if you're out running on race day on a tight technical course. Okay, so what are my thoughts on running in this shoe? I gotta say, this shoe is probably one of the best all-around shoes that I have. I would definitely put this in the category of lightweight daily trainer / race day shoe if you weren't going to go the carbon plated racing shoe route. So I think this shoe performs good at all different types of paces, but it really shines at kind of that steady tempo all the way up to like race pace. But I really believe this is a shoe that you can do it all with. Oh, and I will say that if I had to do a race with a non-carbon plated shoe, the Noosa 13 would definitely be on the short list for a race day shoe for myself. So in my opinion, a really versatile running shoe. And I will mention, yes, they've changed the shoe from a mild stability shoe to a neutral shoe. Just because of how wide this base is and how the shoe feels, I think it still adds just a touch of stability. You can see there isn't much flex from side to side with this shoe. So I think if you have mild pronation and the previous versions of this shoe worked for you, still give this one a shot. Even though it's neutral now, you might find that it still has enough stability for you. And yes, this shoe is the Noosa Tri 13, designed for triathletes, but I think many of you, if you just like the colors more than the Evoride 2, and you want something that has a really comfy upper, I definitely don't think you need to be a triathlete to run in this shoe. And almost every other time I wear this shoe, I always get compliments on how the shoe looks. Now, as far as durability goes, I think you're going to be able to easily get like 500-600K out of this shoe, or 300-400 miles. And lastly, price. The Noosa 13 in Canada retails for $160, and in the US it retails for $130. And I think for a really versatile, lightweight daily trainer that you can also race with, that's a fair price. So if I've left anything out of this review or you have any questions on the Noosa 13, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And like always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.